nigga, come on.
Welcome everyone to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy.
Yeah, I've been waiting on this chance, my real get back in the Natty.
Playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season,
I gotta get my get back.
All sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on another team in the Pac-12, the East Carolina Pirates. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. Handoff to the left. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Rayner. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And completion makes it second and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
know, a lot of people feel running backs are shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the Red Wolves pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Rayner. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense brings him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back.
I'm there for the pick. You gotta give me that, bro.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback.
I knew the drive was coming
with
the backside.
As any quarterback in the country, and when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The Red Wolves with first and 10 here. They'll try the option play here. Got a lane, can't get in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution in championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Like, y'all can't let him swipe across your face. You gotta go get that, bro. You right there. Like, y'all get the blocks up. Y'all just let him run past you.
To bring him down for a loss.
Come on, man.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
The fact that he got there.
Return after the interception.
He got there, bro.
Just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position.
Wow, guess he got there. I didn't think he would get there, bro. His safety actually got there. That's crazy.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's
He actually got there, bro. He recovered.
The key here
That's
is the
crazy.
timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
That's a pick. Shouldn't all be doing nothing. Taking this type of risk. Just run the ball somewhere. Run the ball. Stay in your game plan. I got greedy. There, man.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
He be getting these yards
there. Well, they don't block
Put up the ball.
defensive
Put
end.
him there,
Some
bro.
quickness curve getting around the edge that time.
He stayed getting the pitch off,
Getting
boy.
around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
2nd down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
If they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a 1st down.
They didn't give him a fumble.
That game sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? That's a big hit at the end, but fresh set of downs.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in where that defense down psychologically.
Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Receiver makes the catch.
I need my D-line to get there.
Gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. But they can't make the connection completion falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding story.
And think about this, this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. That is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st down, it's play action. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Reed. That's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
Shade this out. You can beat this out, but not here to you.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Rayner. Makes a quick grab. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That's another positive positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to
What are you going for?
kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his
You just run it down, cover nobody, bro.
You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing.
Like, yo, where were you going, bro?
And the Red Wolves will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is so much fun to watch.
He goes down to the depth.
Position that is. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice
Now
game.
the O-line playing like the O-line.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Got space, looking to score. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
I should
is good. They're pulling it down 21-7.
I should
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I knew when he did that formation.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So
He's trying to RPO me. He's not doing what I do.
There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Pirates close to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. His backs vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And there's the handoff. Gets past the tackler into open space now. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Football comes out.
It's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, East Carolina. A much-needed worker trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point is good. Down by
Good
touchdown.
job, my brother. He's rocking with you.
Kickoff teams on the field to move this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Let's go! Let's go!
Gifts.
Great play by this defense.
Gifts.
He didn't really seem
Gifts.
like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
King, go sit your butt, bro.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Signs a good throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ass. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to
69,
run.
how you so far back there,
They
boy?
get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half. With the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Pirates will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. They go with a direct snap. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring it down. The Pirates come up to the line and crank the tempo up here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense is still clicking. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for.
Good job, my
this
brother.
biggest
Keep
stage of
rocking
the
with
national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
quarterback right now, bro. I have 5 bodies.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back in the last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh, that's not quick.
Good defensive play brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw.
Wide every goddamn play, bro.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
5 by your friend on board.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain.
You gotta drop one of these passes, bro. You getting lit up, bro.
That's how he gets involved in the passing.
He's getting lit up, bro.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up
That
fourth
rock,
down.
my boy.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football.
Pump that rock,
Roll
my
the
boy.
dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Red Wolves will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Receiver in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his man, has the first
Have
down.
integrity, bro.
Now moves the
Put the ball,
inside
bro.
40, and it's another first down.
But Chris, here's an example.
You so scary, bro. Put the ball, dog.
Down, the receiver's got to run a route.
You playing real scary right now.
Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quick throw, catch made on
You
the
playing real
outside.
scary right now,
And he's
bro.
out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You playing that scary ball,
You see
man.
more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
To the air, it's Rayner. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Somebody got to fumble the
First
football,
down,
bro.
but he gets drilled on the tackle.
Quarterback sees that his defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Catch made on the outlet. He stopped, but he gets his first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The key on the third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
I know, like, I read the screen. I'm getting picked up by every block. Come on, bro. Come on, then.
By the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That's bogus, bro.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back.
He's playing so scary, bro.
Offensive line was on display.
4-3, he got to go for it. Like, he ain't got no faith in his defense. 4-3, I got to go for a 4-3, bro. On a 46, bro, come on, bro.
See the defense can get his time and preserve
That's
that
playing
momentum.
soccer ball right now, man.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
That's kind of like a sucker, bro.
East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Look at this, he'll go deep again. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's hit just before the throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this offensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep, and it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to launch it deep again. And the pass ball is incomplete. The final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime
fact that he had to go for a 4 and 3, bro.
Kick this away to get the second half going.
Sucker mentality, man. He had to go for a 4 and 3. It's 4 and 3, bro. 46, bro.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The fact that you felt that you were so unsure of your defense that if you pump in the ball, you might lose this game. If you gave me the ball back at that point.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. The Pirates come up to the line in their hurry.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
What was that? I get turned around, bro.
Second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up top of the line.
I just get turned around to the side, bro. I'm going up the field. I just get turned around.
Defense on that play.
Like, come, bro.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
That's the BS right there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You gotta be careful of letting your quarterback take too
Again, look, he's doing all this shifting. Like, bro, come on, settle your line, bro. You do all this little shifting. Okay, I don't know what to do. You confused, bro. Just settle your line, man.
Third down
I'm
coming
trying to call
up
my
after that
plays.
running
You out
play.
here making it hard for me to call my plays.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Bond. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive Bucs, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Pirates. Still no answer for this offense.
And sometimes you know the quarterback's going to run the ball, you put your defense in position, and he still gets yards. In fact, he makes them pay for it, gets all the way to the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
I actually earned it for you. Stop. You went for it. I got it. Stop.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You come to get the pick, my boy. Put your hands up, man. Jump.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Throw it again on 2nd and 10. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
He's trying to avoid the, just a sideline.
That play.
The running back that time was kind of
you gotta get behind the rock.
Nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him.
Punt that football, nigga. Punt the ball. Let's go. Oh, here trying to get that quick BS out of the way. Punt that rock. Let's go, ready? Let's go.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
With the return, it's Montgomery.
Oh!
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. We can do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll hand it off.
Yoink! Got him!
Yoink! Breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they go in front of the second half.
What a long run for a touchdown. If his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I think they were leading to both because the running back just ran by them so easily for the big game.
Now, let's put some pressure on him. Let's put some pressure on him.
Back in front, 35-28.
Put some pressure on him.
He's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one
Yeah.
back.
Now, he the one that's stressed. He the one that's stressed now. He got a little stress in his life. What a run! What a run, y'all. Turn up. Okay, boxing. Go box. I've been waiting for box to pipe back up.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Rayner. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
That rock, my boy. Pump that rock, my boy. Don't get greedy because you best run that and not get this first.
Recognizing the ball is out and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion, and they do it for a second time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Like, bro, come on. You so strapped right now, my boy.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Like, punt the ball, bro. Like, you pressing.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer to this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up.
Dude, he's so stressed right now, bro. He's thirsty for a natty, bro.
Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this
Man, ain't
back.
kicking no field. He ain't kicking no punts, boy.
He's going to return it from deep.
He ain't kicking no punts, huh?
Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Damn, you hate to see it, my boy. he ain't doing no punts, huh?
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. In the clear at the 25. Gets down to avoid the big hit.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. As a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
The fact that you got to do all that to stop it, bro, is crazy, bro. Yeah, the fact that you got to pinch your line and move your... You bring your safety all the way down.
With a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost him 5.
Also, he picks his line greater than 50 in the box.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
But it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Man, risky.
Touchdown. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. Another touchdown strike. You win the national championship with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's the national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's insane right now.
Point after, not quite through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the Red Bulls offense back out there. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He's trying to get an extra block out of there.
He didn't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets made on the out route. That's a big
Bro, that's 93 speed.
fresh set of downs. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack of timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Third down after that running play. To throw, it's Rayner. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Really good job here converting by this offense. Let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. This defense is unable to corral.
And the important PAC is tied in the fourth.
Make them work.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defensive coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Graham down the middle. It's Smith. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. Tackle is made, and the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
You terrified everybody. I'm going to
The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Spawn.
Like, get the fuck out my way! I'm gone, bro!
Nice solid run here by this back. Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Dang, bro, like y'all just be getting them, like you if I get in my way, go find a block. I'm gonna find this guy here. My boy.
Here's that defense shifting again. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
Like, bro, you gotta do all that after. I know, that's
defense all over in that.
You're not playing defense, bro. You out here doing your best. Bruh, you gotta do all that. You gotta do all that to make it stop, bro. You shading?
This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. Man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
This one will be fair caught.
We finally get a stop. BS in y'all damn game.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Pirates. Wow, what a moment. National championship game. Defense has put
Baited him, coach.
Yes. Yes.
Baited him, coach.
Yes.
Trying to get their own offense back out of the field, and instead they get the turnover and the touchdown to boot to give themselves a lead. And we're just minutes away from seeing who's going to win the national championship. Let's not forget that play right there. That could determine the outcome.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal the fair catch. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Finally brought down, but the game moves to the 44. And the the Red Wolves come to the line to run the hurry-up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
And we reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Pushed by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they get a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The Red Wolves will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Let's go!
Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. touchdown, East Carolina.
Out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Set him up with the cover two.
Nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. Let's not forget.
Let's go.
Gifts.
Get him out of here, man. Going for him, fourth down twice. We held on. Let's go. Get him out of here.
Set to kick it away.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. Well, really, Natty, it was 1-1 to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. They put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the East Carolina Pirates.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hello? You play to win the game.
Go, my boy.
You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win.